Welcome. This video is to give you a close-up look at this beautiful Kolb 2001 Mark III Classic. It's for sale in barnstormers, but most pilots like to have a close-up view of a plane they're considering purchasing. So let's have a look. As you can see, it's got a beautiful color scheme, great paint. This is a polyfiber system. Big wide cockpit, side-by-side seating for pilot and co-pilot. Up top there's a ballistic parachute and a Rotax 912 ULS 100 horsepower engine. This engine has about 770 hours, and is eligible for the 1500 hour TBO upgrade. Let's take a look inside the cockpit. Easy entry. First thing you'll notice is the nice upholstery. These are memory foam cushions and they're very comfortable. Also, there are two DRE 6000 automatic noise reduction headsets that come with the plane. Throttle is located amidships. Left to right, next to the outside edge, is the trim actuator. The red handle in front of the pilot's seat is the release for the BRS ballistic parachute. You've got remotely mounted switches that make everything nice and accessible, a Sigtronics 2-place intercom, and a Bendix King Mode C transponder. It's equipped with a Garmin 396 GPS map, which comes with the plane, as well as a Yaesu handheld radio mounted on the stick. And it has an external antenna which gives it great range. Looking forward, you can see there's on the panel, pretty well equipped, there's a compass, airspeed indicator, slip and skid indicator, Hobbs, ELT, and a Grand Rapids engine information system. Pedal configuration, pretty standard. You have pedals for the rudder pedals for the pilot and the co-pilot, and independent disc heel brakes for the pilot side. These are Matco brakes and wheels. You can see the battery and the brake fluid reservoir are mounted up in the nose section. All in all, a very comfortable, spacious cockpit for two people, and great visibility. Landing gear configuration. Lift strut is aerodynamic. On the upper surface of the wing, you'll notice vortex generators, which reduce the stall speed to about 30 knots in this plane and really improve low-speed handling. Wingtip strobe, and generous aileron and flap area for easy control. Those of you familiar with the Rotax line will notice immediately that the valve covers have been repainted to match the color scheme of the plane. The propeller is a 72-inch ground adjustable IVO. And the color scheme is, this is the polyfiber system. It's got at least 3 coats of aluminum base, then a couple of coats of white before the color coats begin. So while it's kept in the hangar, it's very resistant to ultraviolet. This plane has always been hangared. Here's the identification plate, and although it's got some of the paint rubbed off, it's completely legible. Tail section. This plane is registered experimental. There are vortex generators on the underside of the horizontal stabilizer as well. the tail wheel is breakaway, so when taxiing, this plane will turn around in virtually its own length. You'll see in the empennage there's an access panel that allows access to the fuel lines, wiring, the capacitor for the strobes, the electric fuel pump, and the ELT. The designer of the Kolb, Homer Kolb, once saw this plane at Sun and Fun, and he actually signed it for the owner at that time. Unfortunately, the ink on that signature has faded over time. Underneath the nose you can see the VHF antenna and the pitot-static system. Details are available in the ad on Barnstormers. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.